Hey Wildcats, I'm Sailor,
And I'm Logan.
and these are your daily announcements. The driver's permit test will be held March 2nd and 3rd at 3:30 in the Little Theater. Sign up with the link in your email.
Hi there, I'm Charlie Winston,
And I'm Emily Pace.
And I'm Mr. Poole.
and we're here from LHS Amnesty International for the final day to talk to you about human rights. Don't forget to sign the UADHR by filling out the Google form in your email.
The human right we'll be covering today is the right to education. The UDHR states that primary schooling should be free, we should all be able to continue our studies as far as we wish, we should be helped to develop our talents and be taught an understanding and respect for everyone's human rights.
We should also be taught to get along with others, whatever their ethnicity, religion, or country they come from, and that our parents have the right to choose what kind of school we go to.
The right to education is embodied here at Lexington High School, where we have access to a top-tier education and social community to expand upon our ideas and interests. So don't forget to make the most of it.
And the right to education is just one of the, but it's up to each and every one of us to hold the governments of the world accountable.
So if you choose, please fill out the Google form in your email to have your name written on the Universal Declaration of Human Rights banner. Today is your last chance to sign.
And don't forget to check us out on Instagram and TikTok at LexHSAmnesty.
And have a great day!
Go Wildcats!
The Cat Spot yearbook staff is looking for dedicated, fun, hardworking students interested in writing, photography, and design. Please apply if you're interested in playing an important role in creating our LHS yearbook. The application link can be found in the announcement email from Ms. Holly Schneider, or you may pick up a copy of the application from the yearbook room F110. Applications are due back to Ms. Cannon by Thursday, March 18th.
Do you want to win a free off-campus lunch? This is Mark Jr. He's a 6th grader at Gilbert Middle School, and he loves to do karate, go fishing, and hunting. He was recently diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma.
The Gilbert and Lexington community is hosting an event from February 13th through the 15th called Miles for Mark Jr. We are asking that participants make donations as a pledge to run, walk, or cycle as many miles as they can over that weekend.
If you're going to be working out or going on a walk with friends and family, this is an easy way to give to a great cause. Also, if you're looking for something to do, going for a walk on the dam or through Secluded Shoals makes the perfect Valentine's Day activity.
All you have to do is make a donation and share a social media post of yourself participating and tag at LHSSIA. Use the hashtag Miles for Mark Jr. By doing this, you will be entered into a raffle to win a free off-campus lunch or a $15 gift card to Chick-fil-A. Please check your email for more details.
If you are interested in learning about the stock market and how to invest and grow your money, Investment Club is the place for you. Their second meeting will be held February 16th from 12 to 12:30 at the LTC in room 210. If you can't attend or have any questions, please email Mr. Scott.
Hey all you cool cat and kittens, it's another Polar Plunge update. So far we have over $350 donated, which is phenomenal. That means that myself, Mr. Poole, Coach Newell, Coach Gamble, Coach Whalen, Hudson, and Mr. Shipes are all going in for sure. But we have more on the list we need to get. Coach Pope being the next one. So keep bringing in that money to your Empower. Give it to your Empower teacher. They put it in the envelope. I come around to collect it. Ms. Watson comes around and collects it, and it's a good thing. So keep donating, and remember, the top 2 Empowers that donate the most money for our Special Olympic team, they get a pizza party. Pizza's delicious. There's going to be graphics that pop up of pizza all over the place, and you're going to get some if you donate enough.
Welcome to Super Bowl Preview, Wildcats. I'm here with our guest star, Mr. Verberg, and today we're going to be previewing the Super Bowl game. Mr. Verberg, how do you think the Super Bowl is going to shake out?
Gosh, it's going to be a great game, I think. It's 2-star quarterbacks. It's kind of the old guard of the GOAT versus the baby GOAT, and I think it's going to be good. I think Kansas City's got a better team. I think if they best of 7, they win this thing for sure. But I got a feeling that with Eric Fisher, Kansas City's offensive tackle being out, and the right tackle being out as well, that both tackles being out, that Tampa's going to be able to get pressure with 4. And when they can get pressure with 4, they're going to be able to get pressure on Mahomes. He's not going to be as good. Brady's going to throw for 350 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Bucks win 38-34.
I agree. Definitely going to be a great game. You got, as he said, the GOAT versus the baby GOAT. And you got Mahomes. He throws the ball all over the field, and he does not turn the ball over much. I think if Mahomes doesn't turn the ball over and he continues to throw for 3 to 4 touchdowns, I don't see anyone stopping the Kansas City offense. The Bucs defense is good, but as we've seen earlier in the season, their secondary can be vulnerable, especially with the likes of Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce. But if the Bucs can't get pressure with 4 people, I think it's definitely going to be a very interesting game. That being said, I'm going to have to roll with Kansas City, 31-24 in a close, tight game. Thanks for watching, Wildcats. See you next week.
Hey Wildcats, this is Mr. Shipes. I want to talk to you for a minute about a new course offering we're going to have next year. I will be teaching African American history through the Social Studies Department as an elective, more than likely. So if you've already taken U.S. history and you feel like there were some topics that weren't covered, or if you're really interested in U.S. history and you want to get yourself ready, please sign up. We'll be starting in 1619 with the importation of African enslaved peoples to the United States, and we'll spend a lot of time talking about Reconstruction, the Harlem Renaissance, the birth of jazz and the blues in America, and sort of digging into a lot of those topics that are part of U.S. history, part of the AP exam, part of your EOC, but just really covering them in a lot more depth, all the way up through modern day America and the Cold War and the Civil Rights era.
Hey Wildcats, my name is Mr. Leapart. I'd like to tell you guys about a new class we're going to have at LHS next year. The class is an English elective and it's called African American Literature, and I'm really excited about it. This semester class is essentially a literature survey course. We'll be reading, analyzing, discussing literature from African American authors, starting with the colonial period all the way right up to modern times. This course is going to feature writers and creators that people may not be familiar with, but it's also going to have a really large amount of familiar people. They have giants of African American literature, people like Frederick Douglass, Harlem Renaissance writers like Zora Neale Hurston, Richard Wright, Civil Rights era icons like James Baldwin, Ralph Ellison, and even some modern era writers like Toni Morrison, Alice Walker, Audre Lorde, and Ta-Nehisi Coates. We'll also discuss contemporary texts, issues, and genres like film, music, and poetry that kind of experience the influence of so many of these talented individuals. So if you really enjoy reading and talking about people and ideas, this is the course that you can really get into. So I can't wait for next year, and hopefully we'll see you all there.
Seniors, don't forget to make sure you've completed your senior line forms and senior quotes and turn them in to Ms. Cannon as soon as possible. The nominations for senior superlatives will close on Friday. The categories are most likely to be late to their first college class, most spirited, best dressed, most changed from freshman year to senior year, biggest class clown, worst case of senioritis, best friends, most athletic, most likely to become internet famous, most likely to become a millionaire, most likely to run for president, most likely to change the world for the better. Final voting should be able to occur by February 16th and 17th.
Have a great day, Wildcats.